Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Kyle Schwarber leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch moments away, getting the nod on the mound. Walter Muller. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
2-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
This one smoked out to left. Snags it for the second out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. And now the Nats get back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Marsh moving back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Take a look at the lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boogan, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Lane Thomas. And a 1-1. And delivers outside. Two outs. That's in there. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. That one missing inside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. Line and a base hit into right. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 run's in.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Nationals baseball. Welcome back. Digging in, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Call racing over to make the catch.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Homered back in the game on Wednesday. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. There's a swing and a drive. Thomas going back some more, and it's off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. Ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Alex Call. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Victor Robles. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Line drive. He's got it. and that'll end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So now back to the top of the order. Jeter Downs coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing second.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fouls one off. 2 and 2.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the outside edge.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Three-two on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him looking. 1 away. Jurickson Profar will hit next.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Knocks it down to the hole. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The second baseman, Jeter Downs.
Jeter Downs to the plate here, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And now the lefty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hoskins makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swings and misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom 4, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first baseman.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. So up next, Alex Call. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throws it away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. And a 1-2. Rip to third. Boom. Throws on to first. That's the inning. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, an error, and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. Way upstairs, and it's 2-1. That to right. Thomas moving back for this one. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott, and he's already singled in this game. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Connor Brogdon gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is Joey Meneses. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Now at the plate, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And he drops it down the third baseline, and it goes just foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, so maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1, on to Hoskins. Double play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Jamer Candelario in the on-deck circle for the Nats. 2 outs with a runner at third. The pitch. In the air, right side. Brings it in for the third out. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And the righty deals. The other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Alec Bohm.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. That's outside.
Nope, that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Goes to second for one. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Liner, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle.
Turner runs. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. And welcome back. Now, Jeimer Candelario. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. 2-1 now. Swung on, popped up left side. Turner should have it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The batter,
C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
The 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to first. Robles back easily. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if not,
Robles runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Tap back to the mound. Into Candelario's glove. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 21st of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
2-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hoskins didn't like it, and there are 2 outs.
just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Robles brings it in, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. So a lefty out of the pen, Gregory Soto.
And he's coming in to pitch
Your
on 4
attention,
days
please.
rest right here.
Now pitching
And that
for
might
the
not be a
Phillies.
factor at all in terms of
Number
being
30,
rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Schwarber on the run. And that will drop foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry. This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he deals. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
And the batter now, Joey Meneses.
That missed. That's a ball.
Next pitch inside, 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
That's the third. Whips it across, and that is the inning. The Nats leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and now here is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Left-hand batter waits, and a curve is down and in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. He last pitched 2 days ago.
64, Andrew Bellotti.
Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 3. One and 2 here. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh going back some more, and it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Now here is Jamer Candelario. Runner at second, nobody out. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. And the pitch. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. Two ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Turner, one at second. How about that double play? And now up for Washington, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So one left for Washington as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the ninth. Trey Turner now. Turner awaiting a 3-1. That one pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him! And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. And now Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next pitch is outside.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 3-1 for